5 seconds left. We can switch over to the main scene, and I'll start moving around.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking we go on that cold adventure we were gonna go on, and then decided not to because we only had like 10 minutes.
Your mic keeps cutting out.
Oh, I adjusted the settings on it just a little bit because it was picking up my clicking from Cookie Clicker, so I'm going to readjust it again. Since I guess I'm not playing Cookie Clicker.
Ha ha ha. Break the addiction. You can do it.
I started a
Ha.
new game. I can't.
A cliction.
Wow.
I'm totally gonna play Cookie Clicker while you can't.
Hmm.
And then I was thinking, like, I don't know, like, Dragon Boss seems like it might be a soon thing, and if it is using the eggs, I just realized we're gonna have to boat all the way there. Because the eggs can't be used via a portal.
Oh. You know, how would you feel about setting up a mini base near that boss?
Oh, I mean, I think that'd probably be a best thing, but we're still gonna have to boat all the way over there and bring some materials.
Yeah. We could bring some nice stuff, and you know how we wanted to make a house with the big fancy dragon beds?
Yeah.
We can make that our project.
I would say maybe we just make a small base out there, or go with the intention of just making a small base, and then figure out if it's somewhere we want to actually have a nice base.
Oh, yeah.
Because it could be a situation like the Elder, where we just have like a small little hut with a portal in it.
Do we maybe want to go on an adventure that is both a go find the boss adventure and a serpent killing adventure?
Yeah, we can do that. Let me see if we have the materials for maybe setting up 2 portals first, and then we can also bring that stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need 4 cores. How many cores do we have? We have 2! Alright, how about we get some more cores?
Guess what I'm doing?
Being weird?
Well, yes, but also clicking a golden cookie.
Oh.
Get fucked.
Rude as fuck. I'm going to...
I should do that thing.
Take one of these each. Can they be cooked on this? They can.
Oh shit, it's a...
Oh shit.
I swear to God, I was not expecting this. And not pay that person off to host me.
I swear to God, I was not expecting this.
Braylon, come here. Let me punt you into oblivion. Ah! Like how I just used so much stone to make these 2 pits, and now we're just gonna fuck off.
I am going to go to the forest real quick, see if I can find a crypt. If I can find a crypt, I'm going to look for some cores.
Piggy, you're supposed to be in the pen. Piggy. Oh, Piggy, come here. Come here, Piggy. Go in the pen. Did he go in the pen? He didn't go in the pen. He sprinted away into the wilderness.
I mean, your harpoon's on the boat. You can just go drag them in.
That strikes me as animal cruelty. Hey, come here, bud. Come here. Ah! Come here. It's fine. Get in the pen, Piggy. Oh my God.
we have any grips in here? Super neat if we did.
Get in the pen. Why is he just... He just gave off a heart like he's taming.
Yellow?
Yeah.
Nice.
How is he taming all the way over here? He's not even in the pen anymore. There's no food around him.
Don't
Is it just because I'm near him?
question it.
Oh, he doesn't like me! He doesn't like me! Ah! Hi. Hi. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get in the hole. Come here. It's fine.
You sound like you're having a blast.
Come here. Oh my god. No, no, no!
You know what? There might be a crypt that we didn't ever touch up on at the old forest. That one was done in... I don't see any marked on that one. So probably not.
So if we're going serpent hunting, we're going to arrows.
Yeah, but we need 2 more cores, which means probably gonna have to go into the swamp where the Surtlings spawn. I don't have any poison resist, but yellow.
I look forward to you appearing back here, dead as fuck.
I won't be dead when I'm back there. I'll just be naked.
Yeah. I mean, you're dead in a way.
Yeah, technically we're already dead. Yeah, yeah. Already did that whole die thing.
Oh, so much fun, dude. So much.
Alright, I got 17 minutes to do this before my food starts going down, and then I gotta eat whatever the fuck I else already have on me, which was prepared for cold adventures. And I don't want to dip into that. Usage.
Sorry, I'm just...
You're just what?
I was just saying that for no reason.
Ah.
Oh, that's some crazy waves.
Crazy. Oh, god damn it. There's a slimy boy. Hello, Blob. I currently don't have the juice to want to fight you, so bye-bye. I'm here for the spicy boys.
Poof.
Hello, spicy boys.
You can tell if a boy is spicy.
This one's 2-star. God damn.
Who threw a rock at me? Come here.
Well, I definitely got the cores I needed.
Yay.
I came out here looking for 2. I have 6.
Oh. That is indeed more than 2.
Have neither the poison resist nor the max health that I would want to fight you. Go the fuck away.
I'm just waiting for the day one of my relatives uses the word yeet or asks me what the word yeet means.
Are you going to tell them correctly, or are you going to give them misinformation?
Oh no, I'll explain it to them properly if they ask an honest question about something like that. I once had my uncle come up to me in a my very intelligent surgeon of an uncle came over to me and asked, could you explain what exactly is a meme?
Oh.
I was like, oh, that's a very broad word.
Internet inside joke. Bam.
The word meme literally, I think, refers to anything that spirals into virality.
Yeah.
It's anything that, like, perpetuates its popularity in a viral sort of way.
But I think the common use of it is just mostly internet inside jokes, though.
It doesn't mean the joke itself, or does it mean, like, the images primarily? I guess now it means joke itself because you can meme on things and you, like, videos can also be memes.
Yeah. Back when it was kind of like, yeah, memes are these specific types of images. Not really. Those are image macros. It's weird. There's all these different subterms for this shit. I remember learning all of that. Like, what do you mean? What the hell is an image macro?
One of my favorite things is how my firehouse is dominantly older males and, like, the high school kids that we get who are, like, you know, the junior probies. Because the juniors are just fucking memeing all over the place, and the old guys are so confused.
I don't understand
like,
you.
About a year ago, we came back from a call, and one of our teenage probies just went to his locker, putting his gear away, and started flossing. And, like, the assistant chief looked at me like, what the fuck? Or there was a period of time where all the, like, you know, Ligma joke was going around constantly. The older guys were so sick of it.
That's great.
It's actually, like, a really funny social dynamic. We have just, like, old, usually conservative men, and then, like, a bunch of teenagers memeing all over the place.
That's pretty good. And you're like the youth outreach officer. You can talk to them. What are they saying?
A little bit. I tend to be, like, fire mom to the new probies.
Yeah.
But I'm also just, like, completely out of place there because, like, I'm the female vegetarian playing Pokemon in the corner. Yeah. Which is neither of those groups at all.
That's pretty great.
I was playing Pokemon Go on my phone once, like, on the way back from a fire, and, like, one of the guys was like, is that Pokemon? I was like, shh, baby.
Yes? Alright. Put these in there.
Wood, make some arrows. Hello.
Hi.
What
I have stuff for Sussig.
Sussig. We have a fuck ton of Sussigs.
Yeah, well, we have just a fuck ton of food in general. Did you see how much food I rescued from the other camp?
Yeah, lots of food. A+. Kind of just, like, when I'm talking about going to the other place and, like, making a new little base, like, I'm secretly hoping we're just going to build another town there.
Oh, and I'm sure. I know this about you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the original base, set up a portal with the passcode of Dragon. and then when we
Dragging
decide...
my balls.
Dragon... I think just Dragon will be enough, simply because they do have character limits.
You could just do Dragon Balls.
Dragon Balls.
It's so much of a pun. Because it's the dragon thing with the balls thing, like, you know, Dragon Ma Balls, but then it's also like Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.
Dragon Balls, let's go. That's my suggestion, at least.
Okay, we'll do it.
Thanks. Appreciate you hosting my stupid.
Can't.
Oh.
I can fit in Dragon Ball with no spaces.
That works.
So I'm just doing Dragon with a capital D.
Aww.
I'm trying to keep them shorter, that way it's not another situation where I gotta go all the way back to figure out what the fuck I tagged it.
Or you could just, like, know what words are.
Yeah, I could, but you know who's bad at that? Me.
You just have to remember one word.
I'm so bad at remembering that shit. Just in general. That's only one word because we've omitted a space. Technically, it's still 2 words.
50 feathers in his chest.
Me bad at word. Yeah, me too, Canadian.
It's Canardiardian.
Alright, so...
How is he?
Yeah, how is Canadian? Put that in there.
Need more wood. Pop! Oh, I'm gonna shoot that bird for the feathers.
Going to grab 3
Hi.
stacks of wood and put them in the boat.
Okay.
That way
Makes
we
sense.
have something to build with, and if we decide to stay there, we have more to build with.
I walked over to the storehouse to get wood, stared at the storehouse for 2 seconds, then walked away from it, and went back to the workbench, and then realized I had to go to the storehouse to get wood.
Oh, so you did Kris things. Got it.
Yeah. But
Water really... Okay, there we go. Would you care to help me move the fucking eggs?
yeah, in a second, I'm making
Okay.
a fuck ton of arrows.
Fuck ton of arrows.
Yeah. Your paint shipped this morning. Fuck yeah.
Nice. Something's hitting something it shouldn't be hitting.
I hear small dog. I want to pet her.
Wait, what?
I hear a small dog.
Oh, you hear... Okay, through my microphone.
Yes. I'm gonna steal your dogs and pet the fuck out of them.
That does sound like Leia.
Little dog. She's so little. Oh, hello. You're an unwanted guest.
Temporarily put that in there. Actually, I need to store just a little bit more of my stuff in there.
Forgetting what I was doing. Should we take some seeds with us?
We'll have
Oh, we can
portals
do that
to
by
take,
portal.
yeah.
Put the food in the food house. Food goes into the food house. Sorry, I'm really hyper today. I'm sorry.
That's
Take it down
A-okay.
a notch.
I got a hammer and 2 eggs. Boop, boop. And let's start taking a little bit more with me.
Oh, Leia's pain.
I'm surprised my microphone is picking up literally everything today. She's not angry. She's just a chihuahua.
She's such a cutie. Oh, I almost lit myself on fire. I didn't. Are you proud of me?
Actually, you know what? I'm just going to nakedify myself in this chest here. Now I can carry another egg.
I am putting food in my pockets, then I will come home with like things.
There's just one egg to move now.
Oh, sorry. It's so useful. Bring the turnips.
Turnip.
Turnip stew. We need some shooting. I should have more HP food and less stamina.
Alright, we have what we need to go on an adventure to establish a small outpost and potentially a new house.
Okay, let me drop my inventory and then get on boat. Are we going tonight, you think?
Well, if we're also going to do serpents, doesn't matter when we leave.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a long journey anyway, so...
That's true. Should probably bring more food, though.
There's plenty of food in the food house.
You said you have sausages in here, right?
Yeah, there's a fuck ton.
That is indeed a fuck ton. I will grab 5. And 5 deer meat. And 5 wolf jerky.
So we have plenty to spare as well, I would say. There's some beer stew. I'll bring 3 of those, so that's good. Dude, I think I'm ready.
Okie dokie.
Repair all my shit.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That's probably not a bad idea.
Can the wishbone go in the teleporter?
Can the wishbone go where now?
In the teleporter?
Yes.
Okay, so it's okay.
Anything you wear can go in there. It's just things that you carry can't.
You know, that would make sense because how the fuck would you go through it wearing it? Ignore me, I'm dumb. Yeet. Hi.
Hello.
Boat adventure.
Yeah, we're gonna scrape
We're gonna
that.
go
Nope.
across like 50% of the world.
Actually, most of this path we have already discovered.
Yeah. I collected a golden egg. Are you jealous?
Golden egg?
Yeah, in cookie clip. Or, yeah. I have the Easter thing up,
Ah,
so I'm thinking about eggs. Eggs are tasty.
they are. You know what I had for breakfast this morning?
Eggs.
Yeah.
I wish you had just said something completely unrelated.
Bacon!
Just like oatmeal. A completely flat voice.
That is also an option. That is another thing that I have for breakfast sometimes.
Well,
Whenever I run out of eggs, I have oatmeal.
you do that thing where you say eggs like eggs.
Eggs? Egg?
But I've noticed people either in the Midwest or out west say eggs a lot.
Eggs?
Or I knew a guy from Louisiana who said eggs, legs.
Hmm.
Like say legs.
Legs?
Yeah, you say it like I do.
Is that weird?
I'm just It's interesting to be on the internet and have friend groups on the internet that span all over the world and all over all over the country, because you start to see these regional dialect things. Like Matt calls soda pop because
That,
he's from that
yeah.
specific area near the Great Lakes that calls it pop, you know? And to
Mhm.
him that's totally normal, but dialect wise in every other respect he's almost identical to the way I speak, you know?
Yep.
Like you're almost identical to the way I speak, and then you say the word egg and you say egg.
Yeah. No. Calling soda pop is definitely something that I'm like, no, don't do that.
Or like down south it's cola for everything, even if it's not cola.
That bugs me.
Okay, big rectangular truck, what do you call it?
A truck?
Do you call it a tractor trailer? Do you call it a box truck?
Oh, like a big rig?
Yeah, people might say that around here, but generally speaking, we'll call it a tractor trailer. Are
We
we
just
stranded?
hit something and stop because it definitely told it to keep moving.
We might be on a sandbar, my dude.
I'm looking. It doesn't look that deep.
Oh, we're moving.
Let's give it a little bit of.
You definitely chose
go.
a great rocky place. There's another sandbar up ahead. I hope you understand.
Oh, yep, I see that now.
Yeah. Hmm.
The waviness makes it a little hard to determine, and we
Did
have
we
to go.
repair our boat before we left?
We could do with a little bit of repairing, but it's
Oh,
fine.
it's not that bad. I wish you could just put a crafting station on it and like build the boat a little bit. Your turn signal. What do you call that?
A turn signal.
People think I'm crazy when I call it an indicator.
Yeah, it's a turn signal, and then some people will refer to it as the blinker.
Yeah, blinker I've heard now and then, but around here it's mostly indicator. Then I went to school in Pennsylvania, and I said indicator to people I knew, and they were like, "The fuck? Who the fuck calls it an indicator?" And I'm like, "Everyone, I thought."
Yeah, no, I've never heard it referred to as an indicator, but I can definitely understand that. Yeah, no, out here it's turn signal or blinker. Most people refer to it as a turn signal.
I guess turn signal is the most universal one that people understand. Because as far as I can tell, everywhere people call it a turn signal, but blinker, indicator are more regional. Oh,
Oh,
hi!
hello there, big boy.
Get fucked for no reason. Oh, he's actually kind of close. That's okay. He can't bad for shit.
He's got a club, so
aim-
he's not going to throw rocks at us. It's fine.
I can't see through the sail. Okay. Go. Bye.
Yeah, just shoot arrows in him and leave him like that. Goodbye. You know, that's the kind of shit that gets you arrested if you're hunting, right?
I love how the armor, like the wolf armor and silver armor that we made, looks like it's made to fit the male model better. So like on you, it looks really appropriate and fits. And then on me, it looks super baggy and like it's getting cinched down to somebody way smaller than it's supposed to fit.
Let's see. I don't know.
Oh,
I'd
actually,
say it looks the
it looks
same.
a little cinchy on you too.
All right, we got Ray. Keep your eye out for some angry noodles.
Angry noodles. Danger room.
And it's getting a little light. Okay, goodbye, Danger Noodles. Still looking around anyways, because it's still possible, but not as likely. Hey! Behind us.
Oh, hey, bud. Maybe we should have repaired the boat.
I mean, we can find a pit stop and set up a repair station.
Oh. That might be smart.
Might be.
Yay. I'm gonna wait for my stamina to recharge before I jump in this time.
I'm gonna row us back a little bit so that way you're not, you know, death sentence when you do that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna eat food.
That seems like a good idea, too.
Boop! If there's another serpent, I'm gonna cry. Here I come! Ah! There.
Alright.
Put the meat in the thing. Woo! Oh, yeah, we lost a decent chunk of boat health on that. We should probably...
We actually were missing boat health before.
Yeah, but we're missing a lot more now.
Yeah. We will roll it up to our original base, repair, and leave.
That's a good idea. We are quite near there. Buttbird.
What?
Buttbird.
Oh, buttbird. I think you said buttbird.
Oh.
Like a...
Is that your tree island?
What?
Oh no, that's the big island below us that we were thinking of making like a walled city on at some point.
Yeah. Like a just for fun town.
Yeah. I mean, how many bosses are in the game right now? Is the dragon the last one?
I heard that you can get the other one in the plains. But there's not really a reward for doing so. Because to my understanding, there's supposed to be more bosses added into the game or something of that sort. I don't know.
So maybe, maybe after we beat Dragon Boss, we can start building stuff just for fun, either on stream or off stream, and maybe switch to a different game these days. I don't know.
I mean,
Depends
we should
on...
still have some fun in the plains. There's stuff in there.
Yeah, that's true.
And just because there isn't a reward for the last boss doesn't mean we can't be like, last boss. Because I personally wouldn't mind fighting that. Alright, let's see. Where is a bench? I know there's a bench somewhere over here. Might just get real
There.
close. What?
You can see it. Right there under your bridge.
Yeah.
You can see them close enough yet. Almost. You're gonna fucking take out your bridge. There. Oh, he just, like, kissed it.
Mwah. Alright, time to leave.
That snake at the front just was, like, gave the bridge a little kiss. Oh.
I don't feel rested anymore.
Your house looks like a starship or some shit from out here. Looks like the fucking Enterprise. See ya, Buttberg. We've come so far. Remember when we spawned into the game on this continent and immediately got our shit kicked in?
Yes.
By Black
Well, we didn't get
Forest?
our shit kicked in. We just were immediately mugged.
That's called getting your shit kicked in.
Yeah, but we didn't die.
You just want to specify so that we don't sound like we're bad at the game.
No.
Oh. I mean, we got our shit a little bit kicked in.
We had our jimmies rustled.
We definitely tried to set up somewhere else, immediately got our shit kicked in, and then had to leave and go somewhere safer. I think that counts as shit getting kicked in when we abandon our settlement. Not that we had settled much there. We had like one building, but... One of my favorite parts of these kinds of games is exploring and finding places and being like, this is a pretty place, I want to build this here and this here. So this is like an exciting day for me.
I think, based off of the distance we gotta go, we'll probably have one more day-night cycle. Just because this boat is a lot faster than the boat we took last time.
Yay. I'm looking at your helmet, just because that's where my, like, view is falling. With how zoomed out I am.
Right?
And the back of your helmet, all I can think about is just, like, how you could put a basketball there and it would just sit there. Cradle.
Or you get, like, a bird's nest and you put it up there.
Yes! Yeah. I want you to be a birdhouse. Or you could just, like, gently lay the sausages across there.
Right there to our right is where we initially tried to set up base, where we were mugged.
Got mugged. Super mugged. Like, we tried to stick out the night there, and we just kept on getting assaulted by Grey Dwarves. You know, when we had, like, 0 food, and we have been alive for, like, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I remember just being like, and running away.
I did one of those going live tweets.
Yeah.
This tweet had the clip of you getting murdered by a wolf.
Oh. Oh. I should probably go like that. Because it's embarrassing, but I find that clip hilarious, so...
Oh, rainy time. Time to look around for new turtles. Remember, when boating out in the ocean, always keep your eye out for angry Italian food.
Yeah. Everyone should know the danger of needles.
Link's so brave.
For context, we have a friend who just constantly eats spaghetti for, like, every meal. Or, to clarify, she eats, chicken tenders and french fries for breakfast every single day.
Wait, really?
And
I didn't know that about her.
Yeah, every single day, literally.
Oh.
She wakes up and she, like, makes them, and that's her start to the day, is that she eats those every day. And then, for the vast majority of dinners, sometimes also lunches and second dinners, because she's one of those people who eats in the middle of the night, it will be spaghetti. Like, every time she leaves the voice call, we're like, are you gonna go make spaghetti? And she's like, shut up! Or that's more my style. Her style is more like, yes, stop judging me. You know? The rare moments it's not spaghetti, it's chips and salsa. I think I've seen her microwave a lasagna, like, once. Or bake a lasagna. But that's just, like, flat spaghetti, so... It's like a flat spaghetti apartment complex.
It's spaghetti cake.
Yeah.
Do we even bake it? Or because it's sandwiched between noodles, maybe it's a spaghetti panini?
Oh. Oh.
That was an angry wave.
Oh, you can actually see the the ocean floor underneath us.
Oh.
Well, not anymore. Wow, we're really out in the open ocean. You can't see, like, any land. Isn't that super cool?
I could see land.
Can you imagine if they just, like, added a giant plesiosaur or some shit? Or a mosasaur? So it has bigger jaws? I'm sorry, I'm being a dickhead.
Like, I know what you're doing. Honestly, a plesiosaur would be actually kind of cool, though.
I fucking love plesiosaurs. They have a big silly neck and tiny little heads.
It makes me think, what is Meet the Robinson? I got a big head and tiny arms.
Did you know, did I ever tell you about how I used to, like... Okay. When I was, like, early college age, you know, when I was, like, the trolliest of trolls, I would make accounts on very, like, popular, commonly used, like, just forum sites and stuff, and would refuse to talk about anything other than plesiosaurs, and just make copious amounts of posts with the stupidest shit.
I think you've shared something like that.
Yeah.
And even if you did
like,
it, that sounds 100% like you.
Like, I would hijack every forum conversation and somehow change the subject to plesiosaurs.
Did you have, like, an obvious troll name, like Plesiosaur Fan 420?
No, it was like, it was like Lindsay the Dinosaur or some shit.
Mm.
And some shit like that. And I used to just, like, it would inevitably divide whatever community I was invading, because it would be split between the people who are like, yeah, Plesiosaur's for president, fucking love Plesiosaur girl, you know? And the people who are just like, oh my god, shut the fuck up, leave, can we report this, you know?
Can we please return to talking about how, you know, we need to stop people from chopping down forests? No, we're gonna talk about plesiosaurs. This seems more pressing.
It's just like the most stupid, obvious, just like dumb shit. Like, it would be a thread about like how somebody is complaining that like their washing machine is broken or some shit, and I'd be like, washing machines have water in them. You know what else lives in water?
That seems like such a stretch of a connection.
Everything was. There would be stuff like, you know, if plesiosaurs could wash their clothes in washing machines, do you think they would use this kind of detergent or that kind of detergent? It was so dumb.
Plesiosaurs are water-based. I feel like if they're going to use any kind of detergent, it's Tide or nothing.
Wow.
Wow. What do you mean, wow? You're the one that makes these kind of stretches to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh, my food a blinking. Time to restock on jerky, cooked deer meat, and Sussex. Well, it's getting to be night time. Noodle soon.
Noodles. Where are the noodles? Show me the noodles! I need to stop drinking coffee on stream. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
I know you're used to it, but like...
I think you're not used to it is the thing, because you are clearly underestimating what people are like on Twitch, because people on Twitch, high energy, good thing.
But if I'm screaming about noodles
Yeah?
in an obnoxiously loud voice...
people, Twitch is all about being obnoxious. Have you ever been in a big streamer's chat of any capacity? And when I say big streamer, I am including like something like Critical Role.
Oh yeah. But they balance their mics and stuff better than I do mine.
I'm not talking about like the mics. I'm just talking like just in general. Twitch is obnoxious.
Oh.
And that's why I love it. Actually, any streaming platform, anytime somebody's live, people are just like, I see a rock just barely peeking out of waves here. We're very wavy territory, so if we scrape a rock, oops, my bad. I didn't see it there. Should I slow down now that I said that? Maybe. Am I going to? No. As long as we're not in fog.
Oh, it's like I'm vanishing into the darkness when I sleep.
What was that?
It's like I'm vanishing into the darkness when I sleep.
Hmm.
I am the dark.
I think I see the outline of the island we need to go to. Just because, you know, I see a mountain.
I'm excited. Come on, build things.
Yeah, that's definitely it. See the mountain in front of us?
Yeah. Now we have to find a relatively safe place to land. That'll be something. Hoping for daylight soon so that we can see better.
Feel like it'll be daylight soon when we pull up at the very most. Or it'll be daylight soon when we pull up. Definitely not daylight though. That is plains to our left, so let's go right. That is plains in front of us, so let's continue to go right.
Ooh, look at that mountain.
There is a very clear cut point there.
Yeah. At this distance, at least.
Well, I'm just talking like how it's plains, 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 snow.
Yeah.
There's a little bonfire, which probably has some of those little goblin guys around it.
Did you have fun fighting?
They aren't bad. I don't know if maybe they are generally in bigger groups, but the one that I found was two, and one of them got lost on its way to me, so I never ended up fighting the other one.
Well, a lot of the stuff is only overwhelming if, like, multiple things start showing up. Like, the Draugr on their own aren't that bad. The blobs on their own aren't that bad, but when you're in the swamp and you're not prepared and suddenly there's a whole bunch of things around you, then you've got a problem, you know?
I don't have a problem with blobs. Oozers are still annoying, though.
I think that's what I meant.
Yeah. Those are the ones that, when you get close, they fart and make a cloud, and then if you kill them, they explode into multiple blobs.
Yeah.
That looks like a swamp. I'm trying to see if we can do what we did with the other mountain, where we just find a black forest area.
Honestly, we probably just should have set up in the Black Forest over there. Black Forest's not that bad.
Alright, let's slow down a pitch, because swampy time.
No, I don't know. Black Forest actually, like, it's not that hard to survive in there, but building survivability is way worse when there's constantly Great Horse around.
Yeah. That would be a time to actually set up, like, the defenses that they provide you to build.
Yeah, if we do it in Black Forest, we might have to set up kind of like a fenced-in homestead kind of deal.
We could use spiky walls, too.
Yeah. I heard a neck. One singular neck out this far. Oh.
The leeches make the same sound.
Hi, Fox. Bye.
I didn't realize how
Close we were.
Yeah. Swampy time water. Just a little hard to see how deep the water is.
Yeah. Also hard to see trees and stuff through the fog. Should we maybe go around the circumference of this island?
I don't know if this is a whole island or not, though, is the thing. Like, you see how big this gap is? It seems like a channel.
Yeah. Or maybe we can go around the circumference of one of the sides then.
Maybe? I'm afraid to turn around at this point.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not asking you to turn around. I'm saying that we should get an outline of
circle an
landmass.
island. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were, like, trying to say, like, avoid this area. I was like, I
No,
don't
no.
know if that's the best idea right now to make a UE.
No. No, that's not what I meant. Oh, circle around. You thought I meant, like, turn around.
Yeah. Alrighty. We might have to shoot some leeches as we go around, just because of how close we are, and we have to... We're currently going against the wind, so... Boat, yes, exactly. It's like if an elite from Halo was a boat.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I know you're probably gonna say no.
Okay.
Can you tell me a story?
No.
Fuck you.
Once upon a time, there were two Vikings on a boat. And one Viking continuously asked the other Viking to tell her stories. So the Viking that piloted the boat threw her off the boat. The end.
You know what? You told me a story. Thank you. that works fine. It's a story. That's all I wanted. Thanks. Looks like there's some black forest there that we can circle back to if we can't find any better spots.
Yeah, and it's also
Well,
close to the swamp, so that way if we need iron while we're on this new home...
oh, there's a lot of swamp around it. It's like surrounded by swamp, but it's just like the one little bit of black forest.
Maybe not.
But you know what? That could work.
Oh,
Well, it looks like there's a spawner on it. That's fine.
Oh yeah, I can see the fog.
It looks like there's just enough buffer that you wouldn't just be constantly assaulted by Draugr, though. So, if we can't find somewhere better.
Yeah. I feel like just because how we end up expanding a bit, probably not. We'd want a bigger black forest.
Canadian, do you just watch the stream to see if, like, I get killed or thrown off of things?
I think that's why most people watch most streams, is to watch people get, like, fail. They either want to see people be really good at games or really bad at games.
Oh.
Nobody goes in and goes, I want to see some very mild, skilled gaming.
A lot of fog in there. Is that... Oh, it's the... It's that biome that has all the, like...
Mistlands.
Webs and shit, yeah.
Oh. The one that we don't know if it's dangerous or not.
Yeah, I think it's empty right now. Unless they added something the last update.
No, I think the last update was mostly just on a couple of things for the planes and food rebalance, new food stuff, and rebalance of combat.
Speaking of food.
Oh god, I just watched your health just like disappear. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh right, you said food.
I'm dying. It's terminal, I'm sorry. Canadians in the background like, yay!
What happened? What's killing you, sausage?
Sausage 2 spice.
Oh, spice.
Little dynamite.
Mistlands,
No.
though, based off the way it looks, seems like it's gonna have some big-ass spider enemies.
I'm not scared of spiders, but I don't like that.
I don't have an issue with spider enemies. Never really had much of an issue with it.
I think it's... The way I'm looking at those webs there, when I picture a spider in here, I picture them, like, up in the trees and shit.
Yeah.
And that scares me, because I will 10 out of 10 not notice that in my peripheral and have it sneak up on me.
Ah.
And that scares the shit out of me.
I think the first time, yeah, it might be like, oh, sweet Christ. But afterwards, when you know a game will do that, it's a totally different ball game. Like, I've been playing Dead Space on stream on Mondays lately, right? Just the second game. That way, if, you know, it ever happens that you are down to do some co-op, that third game is still an option. Like, I know if I walk into an empty room and it's just empty, look up or watch the walls. Like, I know where these things typically burst out of. That or I'll see a dead body in a room and I'm like, I'm gonna shoot you from here.
You know, if there's no enemies yet in the Mistlands, we could always build them there.
That seems like a good idea now, but as soon as they add one...
I was gonna say, and then when future updates come in, see how bad our shit gets kicked in.
That and also exploring lands that we know have no content, probably not the best idea. Oh, holy shit! Because you see how close we were to that? I didn't know how shallow that was. Because I know they encouraged people to make new games if they had already been exploring the plains heavily. Because the new stuff in the plains wouldn't show up if you had discovered that part of the plains. Having no wind sucks. Especially when you can barely see what's in front of you. I see some planes. Oh, what
Oh,
the fuck did we hit?
oh,
I don't think we hit
oh,
anything. I
ground.
think that was just water.
No, there's a rock there. I see it. I thought I did at least. Unless it was just white water. Daylight. Does that mean we're leaving this town? Oh, that looks so cool! Look! Oh, I'm taking a screenshot.
It looks like if the swamp dried up. And then moths just jizzed everywhere. I like how it went from daylight to nighttime again, real fucking quick.
The one little bit of light we have.
It might be just Mistlands is dark.
Yeah, I thought we knew that already.
Did we? Oh, okay.
Oh, it looks so pretty when it's not dark, though. See, the amount of spiderweb also makes me think that you can get stuck in them, and that scares me a little bit, too.
Yeah, I can see that being a thing.
Oh, and there's planes on our way. It's dark again.
You know, I think
Man.
this might circle all the way around to where we went to the Bone Boss. Because there was Mistlands just across that. Oh, hey, we can go faster now. Wait, maybe not, because there's planes right there. I think there was Black Forest on an island not too far, like literally across. We could just have the same situation we have now, where we just have like a base just away from the bad. Although we do still have a little bit of this island left to circle. What is hitting my CPU so hard today?
Me. Snap.
Oh. Let's go to level 1. Oh, wait, there's Black Forest somewhere. But where? I can't see it.
Well, sometimes this game just thinks the ocean is things.
You know what? Well, that's true.
It can see the ground again.
I could eat another bite. You're right, game. Yeah, this is just plains, mistlands, swamp, mountain, and a little bit of
A tiny
Black
little
Forest.
bit of Black Forest. Oh no. Oh no.
Let's give land just a little bit of a wider berth here, now that it's all foggy.
Let's go away.
So then maybe, see that island to the front right?
Yeah.
There's Black Forest there, and I know that for sure. I'm thinking we go there.
Do an explore and then go across the go across the channel in the boat when we need to fight the
Yeah.
big tree. I'm assuming it's gonna be a big ass fucking dragon.
I mean, one of the boss things does have a dragon on it.
Yeah, and we have dragon eggs to burn, so.
What do you think? Just pull up to the Black Forest, or do circles a little bit, like with the other ones?
My instinct is always going to be to circle around a bit to try to look for the perfect spot because that's in my nature, but I won't be like mad if you just land.
Alright, then let's go the direction with the most wind on our side.
That's at least a wide berth of Black Forest there.
Yeah, that's a lot more Black Forest than the other place.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the bit on the other continent is just like, the edges of this biome.
Looks like it potentially just like a little Black Forest island. There's a little clearing over there, or like a little river. A perfect place for one to potentially make wood soup.
I see a deciduous tree, so that's either meadow or plains.
That's plains. I think.
Probably from the way the tree is shaped. Maybe not from the volume of trees, though. From the color and shape of the trees, they look like plains trees, though. But I don't know. Yeah, that's plains.
A little misty. And now it's a little foggy. Oh. Shit. There was land there. We came up on it at such an angle that it wasn't a direct crash. It was just a slowdown. Zoom in a little bit so that way I have a better vision of what's in front of us. Not that it's really perfect, but it helps. Honestly, though, with how open plains are, it seems once when we get the hang of it, plains might be one of the better choices to have a base, provided that we know how to like really defend ourselves. And there's a swamp right here in front of us, so we'll turn.
Spooky trees look like they're reaching into the air and grabbing things.
They're putting their hands up in the air going, oh, we can't swim, but they're only in like 2-inch water, and everybody else is like, calm down, you're not gonna drown.
They're all doing jazz hands.
Welcome to the swamp. Ha cha cha cha.
Yeah, exactly.
Map says we're mighty close to land on this one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a little strange. It's so sudden like that. Oh, that looks like more planes.
That looks like it leads up into a mountain too.
Look at the big rock.
That is big rock.
Like the tiniest little bit of black forest up there. I wonder what happens if you, like, take out the bottom of those big rocks, if they're destructible.
That's if you can even break them, because remember the big
Well,
trees
that's
and
what
the.
I said if they're destructible.
Oh, I didn't catch that last part.
Maybe I was leaning too far away from the
I imagine they probably aren't
Shipwreck.
if the big trees in the swamp can't be chopped.
You see shipwreck?
Yeah. I've noticed that that's a thing that sometimes pops up on the shores of
Yeah.
plains. I wonder if they have like loot in them like the houses do.
I think we looked at one that didn't. Like, we just strafed close so that we could see, and it didn't.
I don't remember knowing what was in it. I think we just tried to look.
That was
Alright.
right around when we got hunted by one wolf in the ocean.
This would be a good time. You know, I think that might have been it. Yeah, we probably started and we're like, we're being hunted. Okay, let's back up.
Yeah.
Angry wolves. We didn't even know what it was yet. We just knew that we were being hunted, and then there was just a wolf in the water swimming at us.
And
We're
we were like, by what? Is it that one dog?
Which, it's probably a good thing it was only one dog, because having seen our track records with wolves.
Okay, question.
Alright.
It's not that bad this time.
This time.
If you were a breed of dog, what breed of dog would you be?
I don't know. Hello.
Whoa! Nice drift.
Thank you. I think we just went into a bay.
Yeah, we might be a little trapped in here.
Oh, look at that little black... Oh! Oh, shit!
Whoa!
This is a nice little area, though.
Yeah. I think you would be a big brown dog.
I don't think that's
Not
a
quite
breed.
a German Shepherd, though. I'm trying to think of breeds of big brown dogs.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
What breed is your dog? He's so cute. Big brown dog.
You might be a Bernese.
A what?
A Bernese mountain dog.
Okay.
Just big, boofy, sweet boy.
I can't really picture that because I'm not necessarily sure what that is off the top of my
You know
head.
the stereotype of the dog with the with the alcohol around its neck going to save
Oh.
avalanche trapped people?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Burmese mountain dog.
They're just big, boofy boys, and they're very sweet.
Well, at nighttime,
Oh.
keep your eyes open for some noodly boys.
Noodles.
Ocean, give us your nudes.
Ocean nudes. Oh, our boat's really damaged.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, that wave was weird.
I'm trying to find an appropriate place to pull over for. You know what? That little island in front of us, very little island, we'll pull up right there and make a repair station.
I don't see it.
It's very teeny tiny.
Is
In
it
fact,
a real island?
part of it just went underwater.
Is it a island or is it a big boy? Oh, I see it. Oh, I guess it's good that we brought some wood with us. Let me grab some wood. Wood. Boop. Zoop. Zoop. Crafting. Bench. Let me place the thing! Game. Ah, da ba ba. The game doesn't want me to place the thing. Fuck this water.
I mean, we can try one of the other parts that's not too far off.
Oh, I'm swimming suddenly. Hey, I can place it here.
Oh, dope.
I don't know. Can we get close enough though?
Am I close enough?
The ocean's gonna damage it. We're good.
Got it.
Oh, yay.
I forgot.
break the
I
workbench?
can do it while on boat.
Should I break workbench to conserve wood?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah! Sorry your existence was so short. You served us well. Oh, the music. I got Plains music from being there. It was cool.
Cool. Only the mountain can be cool.
Just shut up. We're all cool.
Oh, but the mountain's got snow. Okay, yeah, what about Canadian? What kind of dog?
Clifford.
Ah, yes, the Clifford breed.
I was trying to think of Redford dog breeds, and the only one I could really think of was Vizsla. But I don't think Canadian's a Vizsla. Let me think.
I've never heard of that breed whatsoever.
It's a little, almost Labrador-looking dog, short red fur. They're hunting dogs. My impression of them has always been very friendly, a little bit nervous, out of the ones I've known in my life.
Hmm.
But they're little, a little flighty hunting dogs. Hmm. Because Canadian has a bit more independent of a personality than you do. And a little more, I don't mean this in a bad way, but a little more irritable. I'm trying to think of, like, dogs that are friendly but have that independence to them, you know? But without being insane like huskies. Because I don't think he's a husky.
Yeah, because huskies are kind of, spazzes.
They're independent. They're independently minded and oftentimes not the most obedient ever.
And they're incredible spazzes.
Yeah, but then there's also ones like the Basenji, which is very incredibly minded, or independently minded. That will only kind of listen some of the time, you know? Canadian's like average height-ish. A little taller than average, I think.
No, he's tall. He like this tall as me.
I thought he was just a little bit under 6 foot or so. Oh, or am I thinking of Adam? I might be thinking of Adam.
I think Canadian is 6'1". And fucking Tree, I think is 6'3", 6'2".
Oh, who's 6'4"? Of all people, Maka.
Oh,
Right? Our little internet child.
he doesn't look that tall through the camera. Like he does.
You
looks
can't
like,
tell on webcam, but he looks younger than we are, you know, because he is younger than
like
we
you
are.
know how in webcam you can still look at something and be like, yeah, I could see them being tall. Or I could see them being short. Yeah, he doesn't look that at all.
We also like almost never see him stand up, and he keeps his room super dark.
Canadian's 5'11". Okay.
I was right, motherfucker.
I mean, that's still fairly tall.
It's a little bit above average. I think average is like 5'9".
Bill's 5'8".
It could be either.
I mean, it's just
Trying to think. So, probably a large breed. The red fur thing isn't as important as just the dog's personality matching.
Is that a rock? That's not a rock. It's just white water that's been persistent this entire time.
Well, there are Irish setters.
Are you kidding me? This is a bay. Fuck.
Oh. Is it? I don't see the edges of it. Oh, now I see the edges of the land. I'm not as familiar with setter personalities. The only Irish setter I ever knew really well was one. And he was old and had a very unique personality. But they big and red.
We're just gonna have to back up out of here. Because with this being a bay, this could be incredibly shallow. Because this isn't like the other bay where it was a nice big bay. Beep. 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 You can hear those fucking goblins giggling away.
Oh, he might be a Chow Chow.
Big boofy boy.
Yeah, big boofy boy, and they're a little more independent, but still usually friendly. But they do have higher incidences than other breeds of like being not people friendly or dog friendly, which is not to say they're not friendly, but just, you know, their bite rate and stuff is just a tiny bit higher, as I understand it. So like they're still dogs, they're not unfriendly or anything, and they're big goofy silly boys. I've known a few that are very cute. But just, you know, you gotta give them a little space sometimes and be mindful of it.
Like a Dalmatian.
Dalmatians I've seen are kind of like hit or miss. I've known a few that were like insanely, stupidly friendly, and a few that were irritable.
I'm not people friendly. Excuse me, Nerzel.
Well, we said Woos was a Bernese mountain dog. At least I said that. The one I'm talking about might be a Chow Chow is Canadian. Which I hope he approves of as a place.
Alright, look, we got wind. Also, hi, Nerzel. We're currently trying to find an appropriate place for a base. As we establish something close by to the dragon boss. We're thinking we're probably going to establish something here, which is a Black Forest region. I think this island's bigger than the other one.
Oh, was that meadow? Oh no, that's still plains.
One of your exes told you you're a golden retriever?
What do you guys think I am?
I don't know dog breeds like you, so...
I did have a friend in the past who compared me to a border collie.
I don't know much of Border Collie and their personalities.
Extremely hyper, need to be given mental work to do, or they go insane.
Hmm.
Intelligent, but will be destructive if that is not entertained. Very much a working breed.
Maybe. I could also see you, based off of my experiences, and comparing that to a husky. Because huskies can just be like, you know what? Today I decide I want to just be a little energetic.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make
Huskies-
that, well, very obvious that I am full of energy.
Yeah, huskies do have that way of being like on-off switch of like either I am a couch potato right now, leave me alone, or Zoom.
Yeah.
You know?
And you also have that bit of like, don't tell me what to do.
Kris, you just described yourself. Are you talking about the border collie or the husky? Come here to Yerdian. And do you approve of being a chow chow? Come here to Yerdian.
He says he can the chow chow.
Huh?
His response was, I can the chow chow earlier.
Maybe I'm the husky border collie mix because I don't know, I think huskies have a little more goofiness to them. In the Yeah, I've been compared to that breed before, Canadian. Because, like, you guys know me, I have to be doing something or I start going insane and getting way too hyper.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to do far too much with my life, but then incompetent to do that much at the same time.
You just overbooked yourself.
And if I have energy, it's coming out. There's no holding that in. It's gonna come out. Yeah, shh.
Here's another black forest. But the other black forest is closer.
I don't know, the husky thing also might... I don't know, as I'm getting older, the husky might fit me better. Because huskies are a little more independent and standoffish, whereas the border collie has a tendency to just absolutely want to please and follow orders.
Mm.
And I think as I'm getting older, I'm getting a little more of that fuck you energy.
Yeah, and huskies are definitely sometimes just like, yeah, I could do that. I don't want to.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand why you think you tell me what to do. Bye. Like, huskies are just like, you're just gonna tell me to go inside? No.
I've decided that I want to work, so I will work now. If this is not when you want me to work, that is unfortunate for you.
Yeah. Whereas a border collie is more like, oh, you told me to come inside? I'm inside now. What next? Give me another command. You know?
You don't like people at all. I don't know any dog breeds that are just outright, I don't like people.
Basenji.
I don't know what that is.
It's a little dog. It's a very old breed, so it's not, like, genetically domesticated as a lot of other ones. They even have a different bark, because genetically they're so different from other dogs. It's more of, like, this little whaley howl thing. They're little, they have curly tails, they're very cute. And they're not unfriendly, but, like, they're another one you gotta give a little space.
Mm.
Shiba Inu also tends to bond very closely with its family, but take longer to warm up to new people, and will often just ignore people it doesn't know and trust. But will be very attached to the people they do know well.
Kind of like a Chihuahua in that respect.
Yeah.
A Chihuahuas are like, you, I don't know you. Die. And she's like, I have known you for about a month now. You're pretty
Chihuahua's
cool.
like a slightly different flavor of that, though, I think. Like, I think a Chihuahua will pay more attention to someone in a room and be more reactive. A Basenji, from what I've seen, will ignore you unless you push its buttons.
Mm.
Or it likes you and wants to be around you. Same with the Shiba Inus that I've seen. Again, very close and, excitable and playful with the people that they do like, but you gotta give them some space. But they're not gonna, like, growl at you, like, get out of my house. They're gonna be more like, oh, you're here, whatever. Then walk away and be like the sweetest, most affectionate dog to the people they like.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, Leia's like that, right? Like, she'll, whenever I bring them into my room, so that way, like, yesterday was super windy. I brought them in because I don't want a tumbleweed dog just rolling around everywhere. Because somebody knocked on the door to, ask, hey, do I want anything from the pho place? And as soon as somebody knocked on the door, that dog was just kind of like, all right, get the fuck away from the door. I wish I had pho, but it's so salty. Man, this whole area is just super misty. Yeah. Although, we are kind of in the northern hemisphere. But there's Black Forest across the way, so... Oh, Jesus Christ, look at the size of that fucking mountain.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting farther and farther away from boss time now, though.
Oh, yeah, no, this island was, is massive.
Large. Oh, some food.
Every time you do that, I always keep thinking of the Dog of Wisdom, and then I remember that I still have yet to send that video to you, so that way you can understand what I mean whenever I mention it. It's just like a little wiener dog on a like plane.
How am I walking instead of running right
now? Did you press the walk toggle?
What button is that?
That is... C.
Oh, I must have. There we go. I don't know how you can stand being this slow.
I got used to it. Also, when it comes to most games, I don't play hypermobility type characters, so I'm used to being slower.
Is this another thing?
That
no,
looks...
actual channel, I think.
We can try to squeeze in and figure that out, then. No, that's the river that leads to the other side of the Black Forest.
Yeah.
So, we won't go down there, because I remember the other side of the Black Forest has a fuck ton of rocks.
Oh. You don't want to use that as a shortcut, then? I mean, it's up to you.
Nah.
Explore thing. It's kind of nice to have the different continents outlined.
Yeah. Also, because I don't know when it gets narrow,
Look
and
at that mountain.
Look at them big boys that just spawned right next to us.
Oh, wait, what?
The little fuzzy boys.
Oh, floofs. Big flooferinos. Look at them walk around like big floofs.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh. Hi.
Wasn't expecting you. That's super close to a landmass. I've never seen them spawn that close.
Don't mind us. Ah! What the fuck?
Oh.
How did that happen?
This is why most people hit the posts or...
Oh, my stamina drains so fast. I think I can make it to the big boy, though.
I'm surprised you're swimming. I'm trying to turn around to get to you.
Well, if I go here, I can... Oh, the water's not gonna let me get up there, is it? Ugh! Already almost out of stamina. No, no, no! Eh. Let me up there! Oh, that was dumb. I have 4 stamina left. Hi. Are you happy, Canadian? Okay, I have enough health to swim over there. Ah! Ah!
I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Ah! I'm gonna drown! I'm gonna drown! I gotta get up there! I don't know how you think that's gonna... Oh, I actually got some stamina back.
I was
I
gonna
think for being on this
push
thing.
you. All right. Let's slowly scooch past you. That's about as close as I can get. I see you immediately grab the map.
Shh.
I figured that would happen eventually. Which is why every time that I've been on the boats and you drove, I was always grabbing onto the mast because I knew that was a thing.
Well, I like to live stupidly, so...
Alright. So, how was your swim?
Pretty good. I almost died.
Oh,
Thanks for pushing me.
I tried. Well, it seems to be a crossroad of 3 islands.
Oh.
We're gonna take the path to the left. For the love of God, I hope it's a through path so that way it actually get somewhere.
You remember that issue I was having building the dock?
Yeah?
You know what I just realized?
Ah.
I could have just used stone to raise the ground level.
Yeah?
This is a wonderful thing to realize like a month later.
Yeah? It's okay.
Fuck you.
It works. It does its job now. It's perfectly fine the way it be.
It took me like 3 hours to just get those rocks out there. Shame about what, Nerdy? Oh, that I didn't die? I bet that's what he means. I bet it's a shame that I didn't die, right?
If only. I mean, what?
Oh. Oh, a big boy.
Well, glad he was out there when you noticed it, because I was not at the thing, and the last thing I wanted is to, slam directly into him.
I wonder if they care if you do.
I don't know.
Look at that one tree that's just like, fuck you, I'm gonna grow the way I want.
On
You
its
see
back.
it? The one that's... Oh, the other trees spawned in to cover it up, but there's that one that's like way leaning.
Oh. I don't
Before
see
those
that.
other ones loaded in, it was just that one on its own on my screen. With like a few next to it.
Yes, exactly that.
Canadian, what? Why do you hate me?
Is that's Miss Lance.
Maybe this is where the trolls store their juice.
Or their jizz? At first I heard juice and I was like, that's not a Kris thing to say. I saw that first rock, which is why I went that direction. And then as we got real close, the other rocks were like, hey, sup, how are you? Does your boat want some smooches? Might be time to slow down just a tad. I think this is the last stretch. Hopefully, the island doesn't fucking twist and turn again.
It just goes all the way around the circumference of the map.
Yeah. Like it just spirals slowly outwards.
Yeah.
I should have taken that fucking river.
It's got one gap, like, right behind where the island is. So you have to go all the way around the world, then around to that gap, and then all the way back.
Yeah, no thank you.
I wonder if the snaky boys can spawn in beast demons. Because it's dark here.
It is indeed dark here.
It's
I
dark.
don't know, let's try to go in just a little bit out. Just to get a general idea of what time it might be. Day. The current time is daytime.
Right, grab the thing.
The safety.
Before I just get yeeted off into the ocean again. Black Forest. I feel like Meadow disappears entirely when we go this far out.
Probably. I wonder if this is the Black Forest where it ends, because it looks like there's a river over there. Like, I know I assumed the other one was, but actually that one makes sense, though. Probably figure out at some point by exploring. But to be fair, though, with the meadows, I don't think we really need meadow anymore. I think the only thing that we would really want from meadow is boars to breed.
I don't think we need it. I think it's just a slightly more convenient place to be, considering the Greydars are beating the shit out of our garden.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nice to be able to, like, build and hang out and stuff without having Greydars constantly trying to break our shit.
Hey, what you got there? Oh, something made out of wood? It'd be a shame if somebody were to punch it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it'd be a shame if somebody summoned your grandpa and killed him.
Oh.
That's the only reason we go fight him, yeah. Has nothing to do with the, what did they give? Keys. Yeah, has nothing to do with the keys. It has everything to do with the fact that the Grey Dwarves and the Greylings spent so long harassing you. It's entirely just revenge.
Yeah, I'm looking at a map, like a fully revealed Valheim map, and it looks like Meadow becomes very few and far between when you get out toward the end.
Yeah, makes sense.
fact, I'm not seeing like any at all around the area right now.
I could eat another bite. I'll wait until the other food goes away, and then I will eat. Being so close to what looks like either swamp or mistlands, I don't know if it's mistlands, and I don't know if it's nighttime, so...
It looks like swamp. Because there's goosh on that tree.
There's geesh. I was talking to you about the right of us, but yeah, I see the swamp over to the left too.
Well, on the right, there's also goosh, and the trees are swampy.
Oh, yeah, I see that now. We've spent roughly about 2 hours on this boat.
Yeah. I mean, we spent a little time fucking around before we left. Ah!
Yeah.
There go my vitamins.
You know, you went, right as the boat kind of like tilted off to the side because of the waves, so I thought you were reacting to something in-game.
Well, spilled my vitamins.
Vitamins?
I don't know where that vitamin went, which is bad. Because it's gummy and will totally get stuck in my carpet if I don't find it.
Oh, it's on my leg.
Ah, look, a noodle!
Oh!
I kind of figured that one of these were going to spawn while you were... Oh, wait. Right. No, I was slowing down. Okay, there we go.
Well, that is so annoying. Oh, I'm doing the big fucking...
Like, on my screen, I'm not aimed at the boat, right?
Right.
But that's still happening anyway. See... I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
It's super annoying.
Nice.
Yeah, he's right next to the boat, too. Get some stamina before I jump in the water. Waves, please let me get in. There we go. Meet in the boat.
Oh. How's our boat doing? Oh, it's not too bad.
Yeah, we're real close to that black forest that we were gonna build on. In fact, I think we're in the black forest now. Yep.
Another tree that does whatever the fuck it wants.
Oh, I see that one. You're just like, hey, what's up? All right, eat.
What sort of island thing could be? Oh, we're going... are we going on the same continent as
What?
Boston?
No.
Okay, we're going across the channel.
Yeah. Okay, I was thinking like right here. Because we are pretty much right back to where this continent starts. I think this is shallow enough. Hey, it was shallow enough.
So do we want to use this like a point gun? Oh, that structure could be a cool thing to repurpose.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a shaman. Wow, he's gone now. Super weird.
How'd that happen?
I don't know. We're the muggers now, bitches. Do we want to go repurpose that? Look how quickly they spawn in. That's gonna get really annoying at night. But such is life. Do we want to repurpose that structure into Fort Awesome?
Yeah.
Fort Dragon Balls?
That actually sounds like a pretty good idea.
Oh, the skeletons are fighting the shamans. Oh. Oh.
A one-star shaman. Alright. So, I'm going to hop over here. Oh.
Oh.
You know what might help? Let's get some of the wood out of the boat.
Oh, that's in here. Craft bench. Start clearing some forest so we get better eyes on shit that wanders out of it.
Alright, I put a thing inside. Like, we can't repair it right now until we have a stone cutter, but we could fill in the gaps with, like, wood or something for now.
Oh, there's a spawner right over there. That might be something we want to get rid of. You hit me with a rock, you asshole! Oh, that's a 2-star brute. Okay. Okay. Okay! Give me stamina back, please.
I'm going to put the portal in the tower.
We might want to get rid of that spawner.
Yeah. Okay.
It's continuously throwing enemies at us right now.
I didn't realize how close it was.
Yeah. Stamina. Fucking.
Alright.
Oh.
What is needed for a stone cutter again? I think it's iron, right? Yeah, we need iron for
There's
that.
a shaman chasing me.
Ooh. Shit! Let's see. Go grab.
Oh.
Stuff for the portal real quick. Oh?
I did almost drop a tree on myself. It's fine.
Okay. There we go. I'm thinking this kind of like hilly thing right here, next to the tower, flattening this out a little bit, and then maybe starting here. That way we could have something real close to this and...
Got me to build bed house?
The what?
Bed house?
Sure, if you want.
Fuck off, Greeners. What you building?
What?
Oh, you're flattening this. Fuck off! Do you want me to build beds there or somewhere else?
I don't know. What do you think would be best? Because I was just thinking constructing a thing that's higher than the ocean level, but also maybe a little inward, so that way we have more room to expand to.
Did you have a particular building you wanted to put on this flat area, or did you just want to start doing it in general?
I was just flattening out things. I have no idea of what to put where. Trying to not fight with nature. Why is it such a task to remove this fucking bush? Oh my god, got it.
Seems like tax.
I probably should have brought something to flatten the ground, now that I think about it.
Okay. But a workbench. Oh, you're.
Yeah, I put a workbench in there so that way I can have something immediately. I tried to see if you could repair the rocks, but you can't repair rocks until you have a stone cutter. This seems flat enough, no?
Yeah.
Flat enough and wide enough for at least a structure.
I'm gonna start building a house. I'm doing this to measure, not to.
How much wood do you have on you?
A few stacks.
2? Okay.
A few stacks.
Oh, a few stacks.
Like 2.5-ish.
Jesus Christ, just picked up 5 ancient seeds.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah. Mm. You know what, I'm going to go put a bench over here on the coast next to boat. Because the boat needed that. I feel like it was a slight oversight not to bring some iron with us. Oops.
Yeah, actually.
But
It's easy to find more.
there's not there's swamps nearby, so we can do that easy peasy. And we're going to want to look for crypts in here, so that way we can build, or get circling cores to build, forge stuff again. I think I know what goes in there. Would you like for me to place a fire pit now?
No, I'm still figuring that out.
Okay.
Sorry, I care about things.
No, you're fine.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh.
I'm going to look around to see if there's any other spawners that might be nearby.
Fuck off. Fucking brutal. Go away.
Well, I do see another spawner, but I wouldn't say it's close enough to be a problem, but I am going to go deal with it. Right after these skeletons, wherever the hell they are. Hey, hello. Oh, hey, that's a crypt. Okay, that's why there's skeletons here. Got it. Let's mark this. Especially since I'm going to need those cores that are hopefully in you. Considering how much skeletons and Greydwarves don't like each other, that was an unfortunate place for a crypt for those skeletons. There was a spawner within like 20 feet of them. A little exaggeration, but still. Jesus Christ, there's another crypt just right here.
Oh, that's good.
Hell, that's a troll? Okay. I'll deal with you in a
Oh.
second. Right after I mark this copper.
Oh, I see. And
Yeah, he kind of wandering towards you.
yeah,
I will pull his attention over here.
it's okay. You might knock down some wood for me. Oh, oh, oh! I forget I'm not very fast anymore. No. Oh, I'm out of stamina. It's all good. Look at his weird, fuzzy body.
And
Oof.
he's gone.
I can't pick that up.
I'll pick it up.
Okay.
I got money.
Huh. Okay.
I need to do this.
Oh, is mine going away? Please? Yay. Fuck off, Grey Dwarf! You hit me with a rock, you shit. I'm gonna hit you with death.
I'm gonna murder you so hard you die to death.
Yes.
Ooh, I like that.
Might be a little boxy, but
Okay, hi. My name is Moxie.
oh.
What are you looking for? Oh, if you need wood, I have wood. I have a lot of wood. Alright, you said you had 2.5 stacks? I still currently have 2.5 stacks.
Bank. Oh, I got a fuck ton of core wood on me. I don't know if you want those ones or not, but
I can hold on to them for now. Until we have actual storage, I can hold on to them. You know, we should fix this tower here and then just make it a storage tower. Like, I think I'll do that now. Just kind of refurbish some of the floors. The walls may be a little exposed, but that's fine. Hello, Gridorf. Fuck out of here. This is our home now.
Yes, we're here. Your house is ours now.
Exactly. Oh, am I missing wood already? Okay. A little bit of wood soup. Okay, grab that a little bit. There we go.
Wood soup.
Ow. You know what I should probably do is put a roof on top of one of these crafting stations. If you want to repair your hammer, down by the beach there's like a tiny little hut.
Oh, I didn't finish the house in time for night. Shauna. I'm just trying to build. Leave me alone. Well, come over here. And build in peace, you asshole. Come here. Come here, you shit. Come here, you dickhead. You fuck! I'm building that. Leave it alone.
I will fucking deck you. Actually, threatening to deck something made out of wood seems like a legitimate, like, threat. I will make a deck out of you.
Uh, Gotta get this bit of a roof down and some heads down so we can just skip this shit. Okay, beds exist.
Beds
You
exist.
broke my door, you shit! No, we didn't, actually. Beds exist.
Eh.
Nice try.
Yeah.
That was valiant effort, I saw it.
There are enemies nearby.
Kids.
I can see the
Where?
asshole too.
Oh.
Please don't take a step right as I loose the arrow, you fucking ass. Ooh, I like the triangle there. Window. Hey! It's our first time sleeping in 2.5 hours.
I'm really looking forward to the sun existing.
I don't think we really get much sun. We're in Black Forest now.
Well, you know, enough so that I can fucking see,
Yeah.
you dick.
Listen, I didn't know what you meant. Okay. Got a roof over this now, so we should be able to use this bench to repair. Yay! Which means I can go down here. I'll leave it that way. What's this maybe? Man, I hate half floors.
Do you?
In this game? Oh yeah. In real life, they're okay. Guess this will have to work. Make it look nice little. happen to have like... Oh,
Sorry.
you know what? I'm going to go to the old base, grab some wood, and maybe get rid of some of this fucking core wood. It's just taking up so much of my fucking inventory space. Man, it's kind of crazy to come in here and see that this town's pretty much abandoned, right? But also at the same time, just remember what it was.
Like Butler?
Yeah. Like getting hit with short-term nostalgia.
Let's go far into Valheim.
So what are we naming this one?
This town?
Yeah.
I thought it was Dragon Balls.
Alright.
That would be my suggestion.
Then it has been named Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
At least on my map, that's what it's marked as.
Yeah.
The tag for the portal is Dragon, but yes, Dragon Balls.
Let's do the thing. Let's do it. Stop making my life difficult. Game.
I just fell from 3 floors up.
Oh, you barely even lost any health. Wow.
I mean, if I had not eaten, I would have died.
Let me stand up there. Oh my god. Oh, food. That's the thing I should be eating. Holy shit. I was at like 20 HP.
Oh.
Now I'm not. I don't think that's a console.
That was way more HP lost that time since the game was like, ah yes, you are not actually where you think you're standing. Swoop.
We're gonna have a fuck ton of core.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Hopefully with the ferns we'll have a better balance. Oh,
Well again.
whoopsies. You're just a daredevil, huh?
I'm trying to like put up walling in this tower, but I'm doing it up on like the higher levels first.
It's kind of cool how it's like built around that frame.
Huh?
It's kind of cool how it's built around that stone frame.
Yeah.
Is that?
Put that right there. There we go. That one right there. Alright, we're gonna temporarily destroy that. There we go. Now let's put it back up. Okay. The particle effects for the portal weren't showing up, so I was like, hello? Just walked through, teleported. Okay, so it was working. That's not how that portal should be working. Alright, I'm gonna need to move that. I walked through the portal, and when it put me on the other end, it put me outside.
I mean, we could always just eventually make a portal house. And scooch in there.
Alright, let's give this a test to see if it puts me on the other side of that wall again. Why does it keep doing that? Oh, I think I know why. Yep, I know why it did that. I have a mighty amount of dumb in me and put the portal backwards. So it wanted to put you on that side. There we go. That. Yeah. There we go. I pieced the tower together in a way that looks like it was just a repair job, not like a...
It looks cool. Like with the... it's like it's being held there by the rock.
You have any core wood? That should be enough, thank you.
Neat. You want to come do a sleep?
Yeah, I can do that real quick. How much health do I have? I can do this.
I'm excited to furnish this little building. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, doke. Alright, let's see. Let's do a corner piece right there and right there. Flip it around, do one right there and one right there. I actually have an idea for something I could do.
So,
There, temporarily, so.
for this settlement, I'm thinking to conserve space and also just for a different sort of aesthetic,
Mm-hmm.
we should maybe build closer than we did in previous areas. Like, have the buildings be a little closer to one another, almost like a city, kind of compact feel.
Mhm.
That way we don't have to extend too much out into the Black Forest, because that's a little harder to do out here. And also just because it'd be nice to, like, mix it up a bit.
Yeah.
And have something designed a little differently.
Something kind of like our first town, how everything was real close, but not.
But more geometric. Like, I'm almost thinking, like, we have these measured out on a grid, right? If we kept doing that and kept in that 4x4 for most of it, and then maybe when we, like, reach areas where it would make sense for it to turn, to rotate it, but to, like, keep them mindfully measured in relation to one another, we might end up with a cool kind of city feel with, like, you know, roads and alleys and stuff. And walls that are, like, you know, this feel of a city where you have walls on either side.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know what you want to do.
I like build buildings, so that way I have thing for convenience.
Yeah, I'm thinking building a little more compact, having it a little more geometrically carefully measured might be fun.
Hey, I still had food in me, so I didn't die upon impact with the floor.
Whoa!
Seems like a good time to do all that then, real quick. That left me at 15 HP.
Oops.
Good thing I was already thinking about putting railing up here. Just need to go get regular wood again. Some of the stone blocks you start doing that again are going to need to be replaced because some of them were intentionally placed somewhat crooked, and so as I was placing things, it's like, I hate you. I hate you. All right. Eh. Oh wait, you know what? I could do this from the roof here. Fuck. 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 Fuck.
You alright?
Yeah. Mission accomplished. I got up on the roof.
You've launched yourself, huh?
Doing all this in the name of aesthetics because they serve no purpose other than to look nice.
I mean, that's what the game is, though, right?
Hey, last piece was exactly what I needed. Because my hammer broke immediately afterwards, so I punched the building. Little tiny detail that most like... Uh-oh.
It's possible to punch a flying bird.
Did you just kill a bird with your fist?
I was cutting this tree and a bird flew in front of me and it exploded into, like, red spots and feathers.
Oh. Oh, hey, you know what? Another little structure we could repurpose is over here.
I'm gonna focus on the immediate area for now.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, compact city. I'm starting on a storehouse. That seems like the next order of business.
Let's see, how's the boat doing being here this entire time? Good. Untouched. I will help you collect wood.
Just hear trees falling in the distance.
Actually, he's talking about making things compact. How are you with the idea of maybe, like, spread out little areas of compact areas?
Sure, I'm probably, considering we want it to be defensible here, I'm probably gonna put my focus here.
Well, yeah, like, but there's only so much space here, right? Before we're gonna want to probably... Yeah.
But, like, I'm probably gonna, like, expand from this one node, just in terms of what I'm personally doing, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it'd be kind of cool if they all kind of lined up on the grid. You know?
I think what I mean, like, still lining up on the grid, but maybe, like, because at some point they're probably going to need to be on different levels, unless you want to, like, spend a lot of stone raising levels, which I'm okay with, too. Especially since we got this big-ass rock here that's probably going to need to go.
Oh, yeah. That will be a really good source of stone.
But, you good to still keep going for a little bit, or do you want to go get food?
I'm good to keep building for a little bit. Whether or not it's on stream, I think is up to you.
Well, I'm just asking because we have been live for 3 hours, so that's the only reason I ask.
I'm motivated to work on this thing right now.
Alright. Then I will keep going with the stream. I'm going to place a chest in here. That way I can dump the wood that I have.
There's a chest there's a chest for each of us in the other building.
I was just gonna put something here for your convenience mostly because I have wood on me.
Can you do it outside the building?
Yeah.
Thank you. That way I don't have to destroy and move it to put somewhere I want to put it.
I'll put stone in here too in case you want to raise land. Put these guys in here. And now I'm gonna go look for a crypt, so that way we can start making smelty stuff at some point. Not that we're gonna do it immediately, because, you know, you're doing that. I feel like that should come after... That the smelting area should probably come after we have a storehouse. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Goodbye, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, this is a pretty wide open room. Oh look, a third elder spawn. Not too far from us, too. Not that we're really gonna need that.
All the spawns and stuff.
Oh, it's just stairs to nothing. Nothing here. Nothing in here. Three cores. Four, 5, 6, 7. Nice. And there's still a little bit of an upstairs too. Checking out. I think it was right here off to the right. Oh.
Oh, this is gonna be
Oh, did I already empty this place out? 7 cores in 1 crypt, not bad. I can mark it off my map. Or at least mark it as done.
Skeletons.
It's going to be a little bit nighttime, so I'm gonna come home for some nappy time, and then I'll head right back out.
Hi.
Hello.